Hi, I'm Sean with RHC, and today we're going to do an unboxing and step-by-step demonstration of the BTIBLOX. The BTIBLOX is a Bluetooth interface designed to connect to your tablet, smartphone, or laptop, anything that's compatible with the Bluetooth version, and then to use that with a pro audio system. The BTIBLOX uses Bluetooth version 4.2. It has a lithium-ion battery in it that has a runtime up to 24 hours. It has a 100-foot line of sight range, or an up to 100 foot. It's built of an aluminum chassis, and it fits the same profile as all of our other BLOX devices. So let's go ahead and open the box and see what we get. When we flip open the lid, you'll see a note here, and it says, "Notice, must charge battery for 24 hours before initial use," and that's very important. So we've charged this yesterday. We had it charged for 24 hours, or plugged in for 24 hours, and so this one's good to go, but make sure that you do that whenever you get your device. So we'll pull out the BTIBLOX first. As you can see, the aluminum chassis, the same profile as our other BLOX lines. Also in the package you'll see the charging micro USB charging cable that's provided, and then you'll also have a warranty card and a user manual in here, so you can go and register your BTIBLOX online for your warranty, and then a user guide just for a rough overview. Pretty well the same things we're going to be showing you here today, and it also has some other information about our other BLOX devices on there too. So before plugging this into a mixing console or into your snake box or your wall plate, we want to connect it first to our phone or to our tablet or computer. So what we're going to do is, there's two buttons on the side of the BTIBLOX. One's power and one's Bluetooth. We want to hit the power button. We hold that down. We'll see a green light that will come on. That just indicates that the device is actually on. Now, to get it into the pairing mode, we hold the Bluetooth button down for approximately 3 seconds, and you'll see the blue light begin to flash rapidly like that. And that puts the device into pairing mode. Go to your phone and select the BTIBLOX, and it'll have a dash, whatever the serial number is. And click on that, and you'll see now we're connected. The blue light goes to a solid blue color. So once you've got your phone connected to the BTIBLOX, vice versa, then you want to go to your mixing console and make sure that on your mixer that all of your levels are all the way down. So my master fader comes all the way to 0. My channel that I'm going to be using, in this case channel 1, my channel fader is all the way down, and most importantly my gain is all the way to 0, all the way down. And then after you've done that, you want to go to your phone or your tablet and go to your music, and we'll pull up an artist here. We want to go and start playing the music first. So we'll go ahead and push play, and we want to turn the volume up on our cell phone or tablet to 100%. So we want that volume to be maxed out. Go ahead with everything muted, all the levels down, gain structure down. We'll go ahead and plug in our BTIBLOX straight into the channel. And then once we have that plugged in, I'll turn my master fader back up. My channel is still muted, so I'll unmute that, and then I will slowly pull the fader on the console up. And if you'll listen, you'll notice as I move this up, we've got a ton of headroom. So let's take a listen. So the BTIBLOX comes with an audio signal that's a consumer line level signal, meaning that it's got a ton of headroom and it doesn't need very much gain at all, if any. I've set this to 0, and I would not have a reason to adjust that on this mixer. If you get in a situation where you feel like you just don't have enough headroom, at that point is when you want to adjust your gain. But for most applications, you're not even going to need to touch that gain structure. So we're going to show you an example of how to plug this in directly to a powered speaker as well. The process will be very similar to that, but we'll just do a step-by-step review over that. when using the BTI blocks with a powered speaker, the initial setup is going to be the exact same. But when going to a powered speaker, we're going to make sure that the power is off to begin with, and go ahead and lower your volume on the speaker itself. It was most likely raised if it's running through a PA as a PA system with a console. So we'll lower that volume all the way to 0. Then with our connected BTI blocks, we'll go ahead and insert that straight into the back. Once that is on and inserted into the back, we're at our 0 level here. At that point, we'll take our cell phone and begin to play our music. So with the music playing, and also our cell phone volume is going to be 100% of the way up. We want to set it with the volume here at 100% so that we don't have any surprises down the road. So with our music set at 100% on our cell phone, then we'll begin to pull the gain up on the speaker itself.
I can't find no shade, just 2 more rows and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm shutting this tractor down.
And one thing that I like to do is after I get the volume set to about what I want to hear, and then I'll choose to control that with my cell phone volume. So I like to set it at the maximum capacity from the cell phone, and then get my gain where I want to on the speaker, and then kind of control it from the cell phone itself. As we mentioned earlier, the BTI blocks has a lithium-ion battery. Now this battery can be charged 2 different ways. The first way by the micro USB port located on the side, and it can be plugged into a power adapter while it's in use. The second way it can be charged is through phantom power, but it's important to note that phantom power will only trickle charge the unit, so it cannot run on phantom power alone, and it will only prolong the battery life that you get out of the single charge. So whether using the BTI blocks for a powered speaker or in a pro audio mixing console, the setup is the same for each. Always start with the levels completely down. Your gain staging should be completely to 0, and then after you've made your adjustments, if you still don't have enough headroom, then adjust the gain on the top. For more information about the BTI blocks or any of our other products, please visit our website or contact your RHC sales rep.